You had how many albums so far? How many releases?
One album and one EP. So, and one demo.
Okay. When did the EP come out?
2004.
And who was drumming for you guys at that time?
We had a session drummer from a band called Philium back in the day.
Okay. Back from Dubai itself?
Yeah. He did the drums.
So why didn't he continue with you guys as a band?
He left to Canada. Yeah.
Okay.
To study. That's the main reason.
And after that, you guys did Preaching Venom, which was first released in Dubai, I believe.
Yes.
On a local label?
Music Master, yeah, originally. One of the hugest distribution music labels back in the days.
And you got Dave Haley from Psychroptic playing drums on that.
Right.
How did that come about? I mean, no drummers in Dubai, got fed up and called him up. What was it?
We wanted to do, man, like drummers, this one issue, honestly. We didn't know. I mean, at that time we had a drummer, we had some problems with him. And we just had to, go separate ways. At that time, I was into Psychroptic and listening to their style and knowing how they sounded, and we thought that we can, get something going because Dave was actually sessioning for other bands.
Was it as easy as calling up Dave and saying, "Hey, will you drum for us?" Or "Are you free 2 months down the line to record with us?"
I cannot really judge because for us it was cool because he liked the music. Okay. For him, he's like, "Let me hear you. I want to check your music out."
So he did sort of screen you guys before he said, "Okay, I'm willing to."
Of course, he has to see the style and all that stuff.
And he obviously didn't want to continue as a live drummer as well, or was not affordable.
Actually, no. We've actually had shows where he was ready to come down for, but his schedule and our schedule weren't really meeting.
It's just but he's ready. I mean, he can if he's free.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, how did you find this man?
On tour. We went on
2007.
actually our first tour ever. We went on tour in Australia back in 2007. Basically, it was 8 shows, and then going on to headline Metal Stock Festival in Sydney. We went with Gavin at that time. He's not in the band obviously anymore. We toured with 2 other bands. They were with us on the road. The Fuhrer, which is Louis' band, still
Killer
Louis'
Black
band,
Metal.
and a bunch of cool guys called Eternus Dominion. So we played along. He was with us the whole time. We were all together, like jam-packed in a van. And when we came back, obviously we kicked out our drummer for reasons we don't want to talk about. The first pick was Louis. I mean, we hanged out with him and his lads, and there was chemistry, and we knew this guy beforehand. So we told him, "Hey man, come down for I think it was Desert Rock 2008," and we started from there. And ever since, Louis has been chopping the drums.
Yeah, killer opportunity. First time for me to actually travel internationally and play. So to be able to go to a place like Dubai, of all places, and play that festival as my first international show in front of like 20,000 people, I was freaking out. It was so cool.
You're stepping into the shoes of Dave Haley. That's pretty big shoes, unless he's got a small size. But I mean, for you, what did you ever say? "Oh my God, I have to play this guy's shit and nail it," or did it come to you naturally because you're anyway playing that kind of stuff?
Nervecell is more. It's in the range that I'm used to. The style's pretty similar to what I'm used to: thrash, death metal, and yeah, there's a few parts that I had to really do my homework on and practice. But yeah, I just sat down with the stuff in 1 week and did all my homework and came together pretty easily.
So when you guys going to be recording your next album?
We're gonna do a couple of dates, one-off dates in November, and then post that we're gonna do some recording, probably starting with the drums. So basically around November, December of 2010, looking at the release early 2011.
How do you guys, basically write your material? I mean, where does it start from? Considering you don't have a full-time drummer with you in Australia and you live an hour away, right?
So yeah, it's not fun. No, normally in Nervecell it's always been guitars. It always has been. Like I and Rami write the riffs. Then once we have a solid song, we start imagining. Communicate over the internet. Yeah, check us out. Start looking at our songs and where it's going, and then we start imagining drum beats and program drum beats just for reference tracks and stuff, and then we send it over to the drummer and he creates some of his own ideas.
Once we meet, we do
And
stuff.
yeah, when do you come in, James? I mean, this whole process.
It depends, man. I've been taking it on both sides, both extremes. Sometimes I do it when I actually listen to their music. I come up because then it would be easier for the vocal patterns. Because that's what I also realized, you know, when I have some inspiration, I write things down. And I try and make it rhyme. I always do, but I've always been fond of poetry since I was in high school. So I write things, but what I've realized is that even the things that I write, I need to mold it down into vocal patterns. So I need to hear their stuff first to get also the feel and the inspiration. This is what the lyrics come from. Personal experiences, you know, stuff that bugs me, stuff that I see around, you know, I like reading books. And even the guys they're really good in actually putting down ideas and like topics and stuff. So this is as far as lyrics. I do the lyrics, but if people if people in the band want to lay something down, I wouldn't say no.
Any last words for, you know, your Indian fans or anybody else, since this is on YouTube, you know, I mean, the entire world's going to be your oyster.
Thanks for watching, man. You know, we're having a great time in India. Thanks for Sahil.
Yeah, thanks to you very much. Support metal, support each other, support your local scene. Definitely.
Keep the food spicy. We love
All the metal bands out there, do come to India. There's a great scene over here, man. Just, you know, enjoy the food. People look great, so just keep your melody.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's time for us to go and taste the food now. There it is.
Yeah.
Woo! That's the demonic beef burger with rustic sauteed potatoes. So dig in, guys, and tell me what you think. Let's pass it around. Let's give it to the big man James first too.
We'll form a definitive opinion.
Yeah, let him taste the food.
He lives. Good. Make it really easy here.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry looking at him, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's juicy.
It's juicy.
There's juice. Wow. Enjoy.
A little on your beard, but that's okay.
That's okay, that's a sign of good.
Mm.
We'll get the tissues.
We need the one.
Loving the entrail burgers. Honest opinion?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Oh wait.
That's some good beef. Didn't have beef last week.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's
Man
right.
from down under where all the good beef actually is.
Let me be the final judge of this.
Yeah.
You can have it all.
Right. Yeah, damn. Yeah. That's better than any beef burger I've ever had.
And there you have it, straight from Nervecell's mouth.
Yeah.
Beef burger is a winner.
That's
if you
cool.
want to impress chicks or bands from Dubai, that's what you got to do.
We approve.
We go for this, dude.
Get into it.
So that's fucking metal, and we'll see you on the next episode. Take care. Cheers and stay demonic. Say bye now, sir.
Take care.
Take care, man.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, man. Wow.